Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. If you would please like to be upstanding for the new arrival. If you'd all like to sit down. But I'm going to do this a little bit differently than I normally would do, so you're going to have my back to you, so you can see. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to Parkfields Country House. My name's Charles Lapinier, and some of you might remember me from a couple of Mays ago. Yes. I behaved myself this time. It's my great pleasure to welcome you here today on this very, very special occasion to celebrate the naming of Isabel May Schwab. This story started here in May in 2009 for the wedding of Ceri and Andrew. All over the world, ceremonies and rituals are used to mark the most important stages of our life. And a naming ceremony is an occasion for celebrating the gift of a child. Isabel is a variant of Isabella, which in turn is a variant of Elizabeth. One of those names that can be altered, Liz, Lisa, Bet, Betty, and already we've got Izzy. So it's a good flexible name. It's already been used by 3 queens of England as Isabella. Now May is a pet form of Mary or Margaret, but now associated with the 5th month. The Romans honoured an ancient divinity of the spring called Maya and named the month after her. So today, Ceri and Andrew wish to share the joys and happiness their daughter has brought into their lives. And they've invited you all here to participate in this ceremony as we officially welcome her into their family unit and into the wider circle of their relatives and friends. During this ceremony, we are all going to declare the names that have been given to this child, and in doing so, we will recognise her individual identity and confirm her place in this family unit. It's unusual for me not to ask if anybody objects to this. But we would have had one. Ceri and Andrew will be making promises to their child in the presence of you all, and in doing so will be acknowledging their roles as parents to this little girl and dedicating themselves to her upbringing. The responsibilities of parenting can be daunting. Do you know what the greatest negotiator in the world is? A baby. What do they start with? Nothing. They can cry, they can smile, and they get you running around all over the place, don't they? Yeah? We as parents and grandparents know how effective it is. There's a young lady looking at me, and I'm not going to mention pester power at all. She knows. As a child gets older, they learn speech and add new tricks. A great deal of a parent's life will be devoted to caring for their child and leading her through the many stages of development, from the helplessness of babyhood through the years of toddlerhood, then as a school child, till they reach maturity. But these responsibilities can be lightened if there are other people who stand in support. The more love this child receives as she grows to adulthood, the more love in return she will be able to give to others. And the more people to whom she relates, the more balanced and rich her growth will be. So today, other adults will be promising a special concern for the upbringing and welfare of Izzy as she grows up. And my brother's got 3 grandchildren. One of them, when she was about 11, was staying with me. And I took her to the newsagent. And I introduced her as my great niece. So she looked at the newsagent and said, "It's my great uncle, but I don't know what's great about him." 11. We hope this ceremony will generate a bond between all who participate and give each and every one of you an opportunity to think about the role you can play in Izzy's future life. Enough from me. Whilst you were sleeping. By Susan Schwab.
While You Were Sleeping by Tara Sims. While you were sleeping, I sat by your bed. I watched you as you smiled through your dreams. I traced your perfect shell ear, touched every curl on your little head. I tried to sleep, but the sound of your breathing drew me back to your room. I couldn't resist the magic which tugged at my heartstrings and brought me to your side. I settled on the floor once again, back against the wall, holding your tiny hand in mine. While you were sleeping, I fell in love with you all over again.
Well said. I think those of us who've had a second child don't worry quite so much about the first one, am I right? Andrew and Ceri. Ceri. I used to be good at this job. Please bring Izzy forward to be named. Can I ask all the guests please to stand? A name is an important part of everyone's life. It is the way in which our family, friends, and the wider community identify us. Our names give each and every one of us our individuality. So Andrew and Ceri, would you please confirm the full names you've given your daughters?
Isabel May Schwab.
Isabel May, your name was chosen with great love and care. It was chosen just for you. Today, we all officially welcome you. We wish you a long life and happiness in a loving and peaceful world. May you bring joy to your parents, your family and friends, and may you contribute to making this world a better place to live. I'd all like to sit down, thank you. Andrew and Ceri, I'm going to ask you to declare the promises you have chosen to make Isabel May. Make to Isabel May. Would you please reply, I promise, after each one. Do you, as parents to Isabel May, promise to endeavour as best as you are able to provide her with a loving, caring home and to help her determine her true potential in life? Do you promise to love Isabel May unconditionally and to make every effort to be good parents to her?
I promise.
Promise. Do you promise as parents to provide a home for Isabel May? Feed her, clothe her, comfort her.
Not interrupt.
And to look after her for as long as she needs you.
I promise.
I promise.
You promise to respect Isabel May as an individual, to allow her the freedom to make her own decisions and to help her develop her own thoughts and opinions.
I promise.
Promise.
Okay. Thank you. May you both cherish the responsibilities you've been given. Right. Great aunt, and I'm sure you will be a great aunt. Baby's Words by Jan.
This is a poem called Baby's Words by a gentleman called Frank Gray, and this is what Izzy wants to say to everybody here today. Although I am small and cannot say a word, these thoughts of my family I wish could be heard. I feel all your love and the kind things you do. I get so excited that I smile and I coo. A soapy warm bath, or the comb through my hair, or your soft whispers that tell me you care. Then wrapped in your arms, it is safe and secure, protected with tenderness that is perfect and pure. And if ever I'm messy, hungry or cold, with just a small whimper, I'm quickly consoled. You kiss and caress to stop me from weeping, then patiently wait till I'm comfortably sleeping. You make my life joyous, full of colours and fun. When I see you each morning, your face is my sun. So if you aren't certain your gestures are felt, look deep in my eyes, and I'm sure you will melt. They say I'll grow fast, like the blink of an eye, but do not be sad at the time that goes by, because I'll remember all you've given and shared to get me through life completely prepared. I'll be the great one who stands out in the crowd. Your hearts will be happy, I'll make you so proud. I thank you so much for all that you do, and never forget that I love you all too.
Well done.
Very nice.
Claire, Christopher and Amanda, would you like to come forward, please? If you face there and I'll be here. Wherever, I don't mind. Clara Howell is his aunt, Christopher Schwab is his uncle, and Amanda Tilson, a close friend, will all be making promises and have been asked to undertake a special role in Izzy's life, supplementing the love, care of her parents, and to whom she can turn for additional friendship, support and guidance as she grows to adulthood. Awesome responsibility. You ready? Will you please reply, I will, to the following questions. Will you care for Isabel May and give her your love, friendship, support and guidance whenever possible? Will you help Isabel May to remain true to the values she's been taught so that she will grow to become a responsible and caring adult? Thank you. May this commitment enrich your lives and bring you closer to Isabel May and her parents in the years ahead. Okay, I'm going to get the parents and the supporting adults, and we were going to be signing that certificate. You all right? Parents like to sit down. I think we'll have some fun at the same time, shall we? Yeah, okay. And I'd like to finish with a small poem. If you like. Be true to those who trust you. Be pure for those who care. Be strong, for there is much to suffer. Be brave, for there is much to dare. Be a friend to all, the foe unfriendless. Be forgiving and accept to give. Be humble, for you know your weaknesses, and then look up and love and laugh and live. I hope you'll have good health, good lungs, a happy, exciting and fulfilling life, and that as a family you will remain united in your love and care for each other. Test of your handwriting. Yeah, exactly. The two shortest signatures on the top. I hope you have good health and a happy, exciting, fulfilling life. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sharing this ceremony, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Can we all stand and welcome Izzy? Could all like to sit down, thank you. Please get your camera. cameras out. This is very informal, so we sit down. If you could just come You're going to send me one? Come on, one of the cousins, come on. Bring it down. They could do this every day, bring this weather with them, would be great, wouldn't it? Yeah. That's good. It's got one, isn't it? Good. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much. Guys, do you want to go through to the room next door? There's sort of, or outside, there's sort of drinks and nibbles and things. So if you want to go outside or into the bar, and then we'll call you through when everything's good, okay? Excellent.